People wonder they say shall never end. Right now, they said Kabiyesi is just laughing at these elders over their latest decision because this man is like they think that Kabiyesi is joking when he said he is no longer interested in all of those women that they are bringing to him. Remember, they have insisted that since Kabiyesi is not giving up on this immunity removal, even though up till now, he have not done it after the 28th, because before now we heard that it will happen on 28th. Then on that 28th, they said Omoye group, they came and they intervened on behalf of Ebony, who is also their member. But do you know one thing that makes me laugh? A lot of people have come under my comment section to tell me that there is no how Ebony will be a member of that Omoye, since they said the Omoye group is children of the royal, as in descendants of kings, you know, past kings and the present kings. Because I think last year Tade was initiated into that group. So they are saying that the reason Ebony is not a member of that group is because there is this rumor that Ebony is an adopted child into the Lafogede house. I don't know, maybe by virtue of adoption into the royal home, she can join the group because adoption is legal here in Nigeria, you know. And again, we all know the kind of person that Ebony is. She is that one desperate woman or a person who would want to belong to every notable group like that, you know. So maybe she just joined the group because she wanted to, or by merit, I can't tell. But a lot of people have come to let me know that she cannot be part of the group. But from what we heard, one thing I cannot do in this group is, in this platform, is to tell you the things I did not hear. I will always tell you that these are all alleged information. According to the information we got, they say she is part of the group. So on that note, they came to intervene on her behalf. I don't know if it is their intervention that stopped Kabiyesi from carrying out that immunity removal on the 28th. But from the information we have been gathering so far, he have not come out to say that he will no longer do it. No. The only thing he did was to give Ebony another hilarious condition, which is to go back to her base, never to come back to the palace without Kabiyesi's permission, you know. And even if she wants to come back, she can go to their family house. But coming back to the palace is something that Kabiyesi will not take. So, and they are still on that topic right now, because even her family are saying that it is banishment. How can Kabiyesi use Ebony to practice banishment when banishment is not part of their culture and tradition? But despite all of that, Kabiyesi is still insisting on immunity removal, of which the elders have said that since Kabiyesi is not changing his mind towards this immunity removal, that is to say that he must replace those women that he wants to remove immunity from. Because whether he likes it or not, the moment he removes immunity, they understand that he is no longer interested in those women, and he must have about 6 to 7 wives, you know. So that is what they said these elders have come up with again. And this time around, they have made the announcement at the back of Kabiyesi, as in behind Kabiyesi's back. And a lot of women have come declaring interest to be married to the king. And I say, what kind of thing is this? I used to think that in African culture, it's a man who proposed to women for marriage. But this time, women, they do proposal. And they watch them for Nigerian movie, Nollywood movies. I don't know that it is also happening right now in Ife, if this information is true. So they said when the elders started with this issue of increasing the number of women again, Kabiyesi said, okay, that what will happen is that they should gather as many wives as possible that they want. That what he will do is that he will make sure that whatever it will take to marry those women that he is going to do it. But the elders should be rest assured that these women will be their wives. As in, they will be the ones that will marry the women. Even though Kabiyesi will be the one that will do the expenses, then he will have to marry the women for them and their sons. After all, they said he mentioned about 3 of the elders, or 4, who have grown-up children who are supposed to be married by now, and yet they don't have even a single wife. And their father is in the palace telling Kabiyesi how he needs 6 to 7 wives. That even some of them, he said, you are not living with your wife. You have only one wife. You are supposed to. The Kabiyesi was not serious this time. Oh. He was just telling them in a way that they will not feel bad, letting them know that the expenses for the marriage will be on him, but they will be the ones to take these women home, And we all know that the women will not agree now. They want to be married to the king. They said the elders were shocked. They were surprised looking at Kabiyesi. The way he was telling them that, oh, no problem. The way he started, that they can go ahead and get as many wives as possible. Because they said about 27 women are ready for this. When Kabiyesi is to replace about 3 women, and about 27 are ready. All thanks to the elders who gathered them, who called their cousins, who called their relatives, and all of that. So, right now that Kabiyesi have made that decision that no problem, let them go ahead and gather women, but he is going to pay their bride price on behalf of those elders and their sons. At least some of the sons will have wives now, especially those who does not have money to marry wives. And they said the elders were like, no, Kabiyesi is not like that. Based on the culture and tradition, you are a king. This, that. They said Kabiyesi told them that everybody is a king in his or her home, in his home, and he is still in trouble over the ones they have pushed him already into, and they are still talking about bringing others. That they have to test what he is testing. They have to have, many of them say that he will make sure that they have about 3, 4 wives or 5, so that they will understand exactly what he is going through in his own personal home right now. If they like it, then they can now go ahead and suggest more wives for him. But if they see it and run, they will know that he is doing something that they cannot do by accommodating all of these women with their excesses. They said it was indeed a royal drama between Kabiyesi and the elders over this. You must marry more women. That is if the information is true. That is what we are hearing. Don't forget, they are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye for now. Love you guys.